Hey guys, it's GD1500. We're about 2 hours and 20 minutes away from the release of Breaking Dawn Part 1 in theaters. What? Yeah. As you can tell, I'm obviously not a Twilight fan. What up? Harry Potter all the way. So what am I here to do? Well, on Twilight's biggest night, I'm here to discuss why Harry Potter is better than Twilight. For each set, I'm going to make 5 arguments on why Harry Potter is better in that category. The 2 categories, the books and the films. Okay, so the first reason for the books is that it's got better characterization. Let's see, Bella Swan versus Hermione Granger. Please, Bella Swan is just a simple emo chick, while Hermione is the chick with the brains and the hotness. What up? Reason 2 is there's more books. Obviously, the Potter series has 7 books versus the Twilight's measly 4 books. Terrible, right? Yes. Not to mention the fact that the Potter books has sold so much more than the Twilight books. If you look at the first 4 books in the Potter series versus the only 4 books in the Twilight series, there's a huge sales difference. Harry Potter, landslide. The third reason for the Harry Potter books is that they're non-repetitive, while Twilight just keeps going on and on about the same thing about how Bella can't choose between Jacob and Edward, while Harry Potter is actually a different story each time. Sorcerer's Stone is about Harry first becoming a wizard. Chamber of Secrets is obviously about a giant snake. Oops, I'm spoiling the whole series. 3 is about Sirius Black and the Dementors and all that stuff. Number 4 is about the return of Lord Voldemort, practically. Number 5 is the Prophecy. Number 6 is Horcruxes. Number 7 is finally defeated Voldemort, while all 4 of the Twilight books are the exact same. So number 4, the Potter books focus more on suspense and all that other stuff that you like in books, rather than the Twilight focusing more on romance when you're looking for a vampire novel? What? Yeah. So you're looking for a vampire novel and you find romance, while Harry Potter's got romance, suspense, action, thrills, all that awesome stuff, along with mysteries. Amazing. The 5th and final reason for the books of Harry Potter versus the books of Twilight is that it actually sticks to actual mythology versus Twilight's theory of let's make vampires sparkle. What the hell? Yeah. The whole vampires sparkle thing is completely an act of homosexuality. So that wraps up my argument on the books. So let's get into part 2 of this argument. My first reason for the movies, besides the fact that Emma Watson is hot compared to Kristen Stewart, is that the movies require more acting skills. In Twilight, all they really have to do is be Hawaiian, Asian, or whatever werewolves, while in Harry Potter, there's actual emotions. Harry breaks down screaming after Sirius dies in number 5. Oops, spoiler alert. It's much more character in these actors rather than all the actors in Twilight, which are Robert Pattinson, Taylor Lautner, Kristen Stewart. Reason number 2, each film in the Potter series kind of has a different personality. That kind of comes from the fact that there's a different director for each one. Chris Columbus on the first 2, some Alfonso guy on the 3rd one. The 4th one was from some British dude. And then films 5 through 8 were all from the same guy, David Yates. Oh yeah. It kind of brings a different perspective on each film. Sorcerer's Stone and Chamber of Secrets are kind of a family thing. During Prisoner of Azkaban, it was kind of more teenage angst and all that stuff. And then in 4, we really started to see emotions when Harry was versing Voldemort. Oops, another spoiler. I'm terrible at this. Then in 5 through 8, there was a whole bunch of stuff. The Ron and Harry fight, the kiss between Harry and Hermione, and Ron smashing the Horcrux, and finally, Voldemort flipping out every time there's a Horcrux destroyed. Yeah. Reason number 3, at least the first 4 Potter films had a little color to them. None of the Twilight movies had color to them. They're all like black and white. Now I can admit that the last 3 Harry Potter movies have been a little colorless. They've kind of been gray and all that stuff. But at least the first 4 had a little bit of color, which is fine because as the movies go on, they're getting darker, which means they should have less color. While Twilight, just plain out black and white. What? Terrible. Number 4, the Potter movies are taken in a much better direction than the Twilight ones. Number 5, Robert Pattinson was in Harry Potter before Twilight. As for Taylor Lautner, well, he was Shark Boy. Yeah, girls, that's your hottie right there. Pathetic. Well, that wraps up my argument on Harry Potter vs. Twilight. Who is the clear winner here? Harry Potter. Yeah, that's right. And one more reason, Harry and Ron could kick Edward and Jacob's ass any day.
Don't forget to go out there and buy all 7 of the Potter books, and not to mention the amazing film series that just ended. 8 film series, and you better go get those movies fast before the magic runs out. If you don't know what that means, they're taking all the Potter movies out of stores, like, this December. It really sucks. But then, then again, there's the Ultimate Editions, and the Definitive Collection it's coming out next year, and yeah. But yeah, amazing series.